Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Battle Pass in Season 7 of Apex Legends. But before we start off the video, if you enjoy it, hitting the like button really helps out the channel, and you can even maybe consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's jump straight into this. Okay, so first to start off, they already made changes to the Battle Pass leveling system. They said, so the XP required per star has been reduced from 10,000 to 5,000, and they also said that the next weekly challenges will take much less time to do. So the first iteration of the Season 7 Battle Pass required 10,000 XP per star, and you needed 10 stars to get a single Battle Pass level. And the challenges, well, the challenges were just unfathomably long to complete for little to no reward. So getting something like, I think I had a challenge in the weekly challenges that was 20,000 damage, which is, you know, a substantial amount of damage that not a lot of people would get done in a week. I understand you can do these challenges as the weeks progress, but still, and I think it only gave me 2 stars, so it gave me only 20% of a Battle Pass level. Now, just to give you guys some context, they replied to a tweet, and to their own tweet, and they said, 2 goals for the Battle Pass in Season 7 were 1, make it engaging for the entire length of the season, and 2, encourage you to try out new legends and playstyles. Okay, so I can understand them wanting to have players being engaged for longer, but that doesn't change the fact that no matter how much you want to optimize engagement in the game, you know for a fact that not everybody can play every single day, and the people that can't play every single day are the ones who are penalized the most with the Battle Pass system in Season 7. There's no way in hell the Respawn devs don't know this, that not everybody can play every single day. You know, you have work, you have life, you have your family, some people have school, work, you know, all these different things. Not everybody can manage to play a couple of hours a day, which at minimum, it would take you a couple hours a day to complete the daily challenges. And what the Respawn devs and EA are banking on here is people having fear of missing out, or FOMO as they call it in the industry, and then being, well, I didn't have time to complete the Battle Pass, so I'll just outright buy the Battle Pass levels that I was missing. So they know, they're banking on that people won't have time to complete the Battle Pass and just end up buying Battle Pass levels to get that evolving R99 skin by fear of missing out that they will never get that skin again. And I find that just really, really shitty of Respawn to do that, despite them saying they wanted to make it more engaging. Players are going to be as engaged as they can be because shit gets in the way of playing video games. That's not all people have to do, and they know this. The people who really want the Battle Pass, some of them are just going to outright buy the levels in the first couple of days just to get all the shit done. And then you have the other players who get to play every single day. They won't have issues, but the casual players are the ones who are most affected by this. So for a little bit of context, in past seasons, you had multiple ways to level up the Battle Pass. So you had dailies that would give you XP towards your next Battle Pass level. You had weekly challenges, which were way less demanding than they currently are, that gave you way more rewards for them as well. And then you had the opportunity to get a Battle Pass level if you completed 5 dailies a week, and then if you completed 10 dailies a week. So each of those would give you a Battle Pass level. Now, with the changes they make, so it requires 10 stars per Battle Pass level, and to get 1 star just by gaining XP takes you 5,000 XP. So for comparison, I believe in past seasons it took you about 189,000 XP, or stars mixed together in there, to get 6 Battle Pass levels out of just doing XP. That's no challenges whatsoever, and if you did do challenges, they would contribute to that XP goal, and you could get easy levels. So in the beginning of the week, the first Battle Pass level was 9,000 XP, the other one was 18,000, 27,000, and so on until you hit the max, which is 54,000 XP for the final levels if you get to that point. Now, it takes 5,000 XP per star, it takes 10 stars per level, and to get 6 levels, that means you would require 300,000 XP per week to get the equivalent amount of levels you could get in past season Battle Passes, which that's a big difference. And just to give you even more context, at the beginning of the season, that amount was 600,000 XP for 6 battle pass levels. That is a lot of XP. If you get a good match in, you get what, 5,000 XP? If you get a good match in. And that's if you're playing a lot, you might be able to get those 6 levels per week. So literally what Respawn did is they gave us this super over the top, too difficult to complete battle pass, and they come out and say, oh, we'll tone it down, you know, we'll reduce the XP required per star to 5,000, and we're going to make the next weekly challenges less time consuming to complete. So they literally gave us a pile of shit, and then they turned around and they say, well, here's this other pile of shit, but this one's sprinkled with sugar. They're just gaslighting us. The battle pass is almost just as hard to complete as it was before, and it affects casual players more than anybody else. And they know that. They know that casual players don't have time to play every day, and that they're going to have a hell of a hard time completing the Season 7 Battle Pass. And Respawn are banking on those casual players having FOMO and just outright buying the Battle Pass levels to get that R99 Evolving Skin, which I think would turn around $100 to $120 to buy all 100 levels or something like that. It depends which region you're in, but that is really expensive. And I mean, in other games, a lot of battle passes are pretty easy from what I've heard to complete, and they didn't even require as much effort as the battle passes we've had in past seasons. You know, I had to grind out. I play quite a bit, not as much as you'd think, but I play quite a bit, and I had to grind out the final weeks to get the max level battle pass for Season 6, and I can just imagine how, you know, uninteresting it is for people or casual players to buy the battle pass in Season 7, you know, considering how difficult the challenges are for very little to almost no reward. And on top of this, now if you have EA Play Pro, which was the old Origin Access Premier, you had the Battle Pass included in your subscription service. And now, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Nobody seems to know if the Battle Pass is included anymore, despite the website saying that the only thing that changed from Origin Access and Origin Access Premier to EA Play and EA Play Pro. So I'm going to quote this right here. I have the screenshot. So what happened to EA Access and Origin Access? They just got a name change. Now they're EA Play and EA Play Pro. You still have access to all the great games and benefits as an EA Access, Origin Access Basic, and Origin Access Premier member, and I have yet to see the Battle Pass, the Season 7 Battle Pass added to my account. Now, I was in contact with somebody from EA yesterday in their live chat service, and the employee told me that it's probably just a sync issue, despite multiple people posting screenshots of other employees telling them that the Season 7 Battle Pass was not included with EA Play Pro anymore, despite EA Play Pro being the exact same thing as Origin Access Premier, and then telling them that they're going to get a gun charm instead later this month. How fucking greedy can you be to nickel and dime your audience and the people who play your game to fuck people out of a battle pass that pay your yearly subscription fee is beyond me. I don't understand that. And they didn't even tell anybody that if it's true that the battle pass isn't included anymore, which I think it is, they didn't tell anybody that it wasn't included. So the coins that we got from Season 6's battle pass, more often than not, people are going to spend them on Apex packs, which I did. Had I known that the Season 7 Battle Pass wasn't included in the EA Play Pro membership anymore, I wouldn't have spent those Apex coins on Apex packs. I would have saved them for the Battle Pass and canceled my fucking EA Play Pro subscription. So that's another way that they just fucking, you know, bench you over and fuck you in the ass without lube, without telling you. I don't know what is going through their heads. It is absolutely fucking unacceptable that they take their audience for granted like that just to make a couple of extra bucks. People buy skins and shit all the time. Why do you have to nickel and dime your audience and squeeze them for every single fucking cent you can get out of them when your game is clearly successful and more than likely making hundreds of millions of dollars per year? How fucking greedy can you be? This is a whole fucking Battlefront 2 scenario from 2016 all over again. They implement this really predatory monetization scheme, and then when people start getting backlash from people, they tone it down. But like I said earlier, they give you a big old steaming pile of shit, and then they turn around, they just give you a pile of shit but sprinkled with sugar. That's basically what they did here, and I don't find that acceptable. It is absolutely fucking mind-blowing how they just don't give a shit, and it's always about their bottom line and increasing their profit margins no matter the cost. They will keep doing this shit. And I don't know, man. That is really, really, really scummy. Despite them saying they had, engagement, they wanted to increase engagement. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They know damn well that people are gonna have FOMO and they're gonna make money off those battle pass levels. So, anyways, that's it for this video. I hope people watch it. Make your voices heard. Don't buy the battle pass. Go on Reddit. Go on Twitter. I have yet to get a response from anybody that telling me if the battle pass is included or not in the EA Play Pro subscription, despite it supposed to being the exact same thing as Origin Access Premier. So I don't know. I'm at a loss for words here. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.